Hello, everybody. I actually just got back from seeing the newest Disney movie, Encanto. Oh, and it was a great movie. There was a lot of good things about it. I think this movie pretty much changed Disney forever. There, there's a reason why. First, let's discuss the plot of the movie. The plot is the main character. Hang on, I forgot her name. I'm looking up right now. Oh. Huh. Anyway, so Maribel is the main character. She's 15 years old, so it's definitely a coming of age movie. So, all of her family has powers. The backstory is, hang on a second, I gotta put on some music. I'm gonna put on some music. I'm just putting on some music, just a second. I'm not really, I am not really expecting anybody to view this stream. I'm only doing it because like this could take longer than 5 minutes, and I do not want to edit a longer than 5 minute video. Oh, plus they take for any pretty much any video longer than 5 minutes takes forever to upload. Yeah. Oh, I am not exaggerating. It takes forever. It literally takes forever. So this song is my original song, Only You Are Realistic. Any song that you're gonna hear are in the link below. Oh, you can click on the link below to hear them. So basically,
when you first read Of Mice and Men, it made it seem like friends are each other.
So basically, Maribel. So basically, like the backstory is some people, there were some people like after Maribel's family, and they
So don't tell me you don't care. Don't tell me I'm too good.
And
I love you for the inside.
And this song is called Only You Are Realistic. And what happens is this is why I write music. Anyway, so Maribel,
you remember the mistakes he made before. But that don't
so Maribel,
cannot change.
What Maribel is doing, her family is, pardon me, I'm not a good speaker. Her family is, like, her abuela, when she was young, she actually fell in love and got married, but then her love sacrificed himself for her family, and though I really need to rehearse this. So basically, I think like, so basically what, I'm going to turn the music off for a second. I'm going to turn music off. I think it might be distracting me. So, where was I? Yes. So, Maribel's abuela, her backstory is that what happens is she gets, I'm not good at speaking. What happens is she gets, what happens is like she shoot, this is why I write songs. I'm sorry, everybody. I have autism and ADHD, and I tend to zone out. I am so sorry. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. I don't forgot where I was. Oh, hang on. Her husband sacrifices himself for the family, and then she is so sad in the moment, but then her family gets blessed with a candle with like powers, and they get blessed up until Maribel, our main protagonist, who I'm surprised is played by Stephanie Beatrice from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Anyway, anyway, what happens is turn on a light. Maybe I should turn on a light. It's getting dark. What happens is she's the only one of her family who doesn't have superpower. Of course, you guys probably all knew that from the trailer. So anyway, so like, even though her parents are saying they're okay, she feels like she's still got to prove her self-worth, because she feels like everybody in this song, because she feels like everybody is perfect. I actually have a song called Good Sports Are Winners that kind of relates to that. I'm playing it right now. I kind of wrote it like about like how I found my worth in sports. I think it really explains it. And so basically, she believes in her self-worth is in powers. But like, it definitely requires, but I think she could have heard this song and so basically she's trying to find her self-worth she's trying to find where everybody else has powers going for them, but like she has nothing. Yes. Yeah, so basically what happens is like she's trying to find her self-worth. In the beginning, her brother like gets her power, and like I can tell like she's feeling jealous. Ellis, because her brother other is like has powers and she doesn't. And so she finds like Bruno, who's to talk about, and she out and who's not to talk about. Turns out Bruno is living in the walls because she suddenly has a little vision that like she's destroying the house. And then Bruno tries to help her out, like see what they need. And along the way, she actually finds out that her she actually finds out that at her family, even though her family has powers, they don't have it together. Other. We find out that her big strong Louisa, who I'm surprised is not playing by Stephanie Burst's Beatrice, but anyway, but you know what happens is like even though she's really strong, she's emotionally weak. She feels like she has a lot of expectations since she's small. And then that she's one of Maribel's older sisters. I honestly thought she would be like, never mind. And she's really insecure, even though because powers can make you, as I'm saying the lyrics to this song, I'm gonna pause this song for a sec. So basically, she's scared of like what people will think of her if like she cracks. She's like super strong. She's like, that's her power, and she carries a lot of burdens and never complains. And she harbors a lot of anxiety, though. There are a lot of like there are a lot of songs in this movie. So, you know. Some people they feel insecure about her. She feels insecure about herself. And anxiety, even though she's one of the strongest women alive. And not only, and like, she has another sister who is self-centered, like she can be a little rude sometimes, who I was not too sure of at first, but and she definitely seems like she's perfect. She's got a perfect husband and all that stuff. What could possibly be perfect about that? But then she realizes that it's not enough for her. And it kind of relates to me. Like in my Good Sports Winner song and Be Yourself songs, I kind of like talk about how like I felt like I wasn't perfect enough, you know? How I felt like I was being judged, wasn't being accepted because I had autism. But like they feel, even though they have something, they still don't feel perfect. Because even when I made the varsity baseball team, I still didn't feel complete. But all I want is for you to be yourself. I think that this song, my song "Be Yourself," of like reflects the whole movie thing. And and you know, it was a great movie. It's the whole movie. Like, and we also know that even their grandmother is insecure. Their abuela, she like she's like blaming everything on Maribel, but like really like it's not Maribel's fault. I think we realize that like it's partly her fault because like I think she's also having trouble accepting the fact that Maribel doesn't have have powers. But then like in like towards the end, like she finds Maribel and says, "I'm sorry. It's cuz the reason why she's so the reason why she's so sad is cuz she's scared. She's why she judges is she's scared. She wasn't too happy about her other daughter being her other her daughter like having other side, like her oldest daughter being like her oldest daughter did not want to marry that man, and she wanted to be on her own. She didn't want any of it. It's so just like sometimes like I don't really like want fame or anything, but like you know, sometimes people, but like we have to I think like the whole they talk and like she tells and Maribel what her insecurities are. She's scared that her family's gonna fall apart again. But like they later realize that like it's cause she was scared that her family fell apart. Art. 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 In the end, like everyone in town who doesn't have powers comes to help.
I know you use.
I think Maribel's sister.
For you did. I know you think.
I think like
Money
a lot of people need to listen to this song that I wrote about like celebs who are ashamed of where they came from.
Fame is your happily
Yeah, so like literally like I feel like this movie was like basically about like a lot of things. Fear and faith. We need to like have faith in God, you know?
For my life that is gloomy. So don't be ashamed of where you came from. It was the best friend, but it was you that I felt. Wanna break free, wanna live my life, but I can't see. It was the best of times and the worst.
Just like my song "Life in My Cup." Like it was like the best year of her life, then it turned around. It was the best of times and worst of times. But we know we gotta have faith in God to help us.
But I know if I have faith in God.
So basically, like,
everything
I'm just gonna
be just fine.
So basically, summing up the movie, it's about fear and faith. Like, you should never fear anything. Have trust in God. You guys know I'm Christian. We gotta have trust in God. Like, she's scared that she's gonna like there's a lot of fear of like the family falling apart again. But like when they lose their powers, the other powerless people come to help them rebuild theirs, and then they live happily ever after, as usual in a Disney movie. And Bruno is back. So, and 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 Isabella like decides she does not want to marry the man, and then yeah, Odessa marries starts to go out with her fiance. Hey, she really likes and secretly she really likes him. So basically like Encanto like I think like I think like you have it's a lesson like you can't live in fear. You gotta ear like and you gotta accept people for who they are, you know? Oh, so like I really thought it was a great movie. I think it reflects a lot of my life too. But like the reason why I say it changes Disney, drum roll please. Um it's because like Maribel looks different from a lot of Disney females. Well, she has asses, is I think like she could like she's probably the most unique out of all the Disney princesses. In my book, she's definitely a Disney princess. Like all the other Disney princesses, I love and respect the Disney princesses, but like all the other ones are like thin and short. But like but like this one is different. And I think like she pretty much revolutionized the Disney princess franchise. It's because of her look, you know? Oh, and we don't have to be like the hourglass figure. And that's part of what I say in my song Be Yourself. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. Like, I'm just talking about Encanto. I hope I did a great job. If I didn't, make sure to comment in the comment section. Make sure to like and subscribe. Buckle up for the ride. The original songs are in the link description below. I'll see y'all next time.